Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down to 10 minutes, and if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very important. But everything I say is fucking important. Now, this video is gonna waste about a minute of your time because a lot of people are ignorant or stupid. They don't give me a chance. So basically, I want to get rid of most of those assholes off this page, off this video, off my group. Okay, they do not have any kind of charisma or anything. They are very monotone, and I keep repeating myself over and over again. So sometimes I'll like guide people to my videos. Okay, they'll look at it. They won't even get a chance. They won't even watch it straight through. So those just make a biased observation of me, and then they just cut it off. They just turn the page off. I can tell. Okay. Now this video is going to be about test her. And this type of tester is to remove the money and also to remove the sex. Because I've told you before in my pasts, I'm a crazy motherfucker, and nobody does what I do because I've been like analyzing people when I was a kid, guys, women, girls, fat women, cougar women, okay, dildos and shit. I've been doing all sorts of crazy shit, right? So what I learned is that when mature men start taking out sex, you get this tag called gag. Because I tell you right now, I wasn't a girl I brought up from my house one time, right? And all I do is I'm a mental psychosis man. I like to talk, okay? I'm a talker, okay? And a lot of women out there, as I say to you guys all the time, a lot of women out there are not talkers. They are more listeners because they don't have really shit to talk about, okay? And so as I'm sitting there, I say, okay, the best thing for a man to do is allow her to watch some of your movies, okay? Or to play games, okay? Or because you can't really have good conversations with women in person. You can't really do that. You only can talk about the fundamentals of what you desire and what you want in your household. Right? That's for good men. That's for wise kingsmen, men who are in control. Now, I ain't talking about the other men here. We're not talking about that in this video. All right? Because it's a lot of simps. America's major flaw is effeminate men. Okay? And the white man don't really care as long as the Republican Tea Party is in stake, and they don't really care about anybody. They got their money, and they're making over $38 million every hour. So what? Okay, you did the research. Fine. Who cares? Okay. Now, so you go out there and you want to date as a white man, because black men don't really have problems with dating and stuff like that. I really didn't have a problem with that. My problem was that I didn't want no used pussy. Okay. And the voices be getting to me and talking to me about what you think is down there in that pussy. So I said, okay, I want to do things for myself and help other guys. I always wanted to be a psychologist, a technical individual for computer engineer and psychology and science and stuff like that. That's me, okay? You know, not an ordinary nigger, right? Mixed Negro, okay? So then I realized, okay, there's a lot of guys who's having problems with finding relationships, but you still have to leave the country, okay? So you're kind of trapped. Okay, if you're living in America, you look for a woman, you're not going to find those type of goody tissue snow queen type women. Right, guys? It's harder for you guys, you know? And so if you do happen to meet a female, I usually ask them if they're a virgin, and that knocks out at least about 70% of them. Once a female's not a virgin, I take out sex. That's the first thing I do. I'm not really that interested. It's just reduce over by 50% unless you want to suck the dick, okay? And when it comes to money, I stopped doing that. I used to be a simp like that, like taking female out, like simp, like taking women out to nice fancy restaurants. But then when you get to the table, right, you start having these awkward conversations with her in your role and your power. Okay, she don't really acknowledge you. She don't really have a good conversation. And so you just wasted fucking $53 on a fucking broad who ain't giving you no pussy. Okay? Or maybe her pussy just fucking banged out. Okay? It's fucking banged out, man. Okay, woo. So you just take out the sex and you take out the money, and then she becomes garbage. You just know it, okay? You just know it, okay? It's just a stinky pussy. She got stains in her drawers, okay? So take that out and you'll start realizing the quality of your relationship. Since you have more substance, of course, you're supposed to, as a man, okay? You're at least supposed to have your own place. You're supposed to have a decent job and some sort of backup. You know what I'm saying? That's what your Kingsman's supposed to do. You're supposed to have money, okay? If you have no money at all, then it's still possible to have a girlfriend. Because I was homeless and I had girlfriends who took care of me. Yes, but you got to have this something called swag or characteristics of charm. Okay? You got to do that, okay? Because I lived with women before, but I didn't stay with them that long. Not more than a year, not more than 6 months. Okay, that's the honest to God truth. I usually let them kick me out, okay, and see what happens. I said some crazy, terrible type shit. Like, I talk about karma and shit, and they praying to Jesus, okay? I got them scared on their draws, okay? And you already know me, I fuck them with dildos. I don't be fucking on used pussy and shit like that. But people think I'm lying because they think I'm a good-looking man, okay, or some shit. I don't know. You can believe what you want to believe, okay? But I have my experiences, motherfucker. Okay? You ain't funnier than me. But of course, I'm not going to stay on the stage. And some people say, "Why don't you stay on the stage and be a comedian?" I said, "No, I'm not ambitious. My mind is way too open. Way too open. Okay? I don't want to be like a David Chappelle, okay, Eddie Griffin or something." I said, I'm not David Chappelle. I'm funnier than he is. He doesn't make sense to me at the time when he rambles his mouth. He's more on the white humor side, or the black side. I know you didn't understand anything I just said, but don't worry about it. There's different types of humor, okay? You want to know who's funnier than David Chappelle? Eddie Griffin, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, duh, okay. I'd rather be on their side. I'm not David Chappelle, okay? I may sound like him, but I'm not trying to be funny like him. But anyway, I digress. Tester, you meet a girl, and you just take those two things away. You take the money away, you take the sex away. Now, you shouldn't be a horny bastard toad. You shouldn't be a horny bastard toad, motherfuckers. I know y'all a lot of horny bastard toads. They want to touch her and shit like that. But the best way to deal with that is just to hug her. If you hug her, just hug her and make her smile. And if you do that long enough, you would not be interested in sex that much. Because hugging is not what your state of mind is trying to be psychologically. You want to actually touch her breast. You want to see her booty, her butt. And when you're younger, you want to do those things. But then you realize as you get older, she's going to play the shit out of you. She's going to be fucking with you. And then you're going to learn naturally anyway as a man, right? Look at my white dogs, motherfucker. Look at that. It's bigger than most niggas. Look at that. Look. Yeah, I worked at workhouses. That's why I'm so strong. I'm like a Scrooge McDuck. Okay. Yeah, I lift money bags. Okay. I used to do that shit. Heavy fucking trucks and 70-pound boxes and shit and put them on trucks. Yeah, I used to do that shit. Yeah, I hit pretty hard. So I got to watch how my hands... When I smack my wife a couple of times too much, you know. I be trying to be light and this shit be too heavy. I actually knocked out a motherfucking 250-pound man. I only weigh like 150, 140. I knocked that motherfucker clear out. I said, what the fuck? Did he not get up off the floor? I said, so I got to stay away from fighting. Okay? So I don't want to play games. I don't want to play games with my hands. My hands is pretty fast. Okay? Now, Mayweather hands. Yes. I've been called Mayweather hands before. But I'd rather not go down that list there. Now, okay. Thank you very much for listening, brothers and sisters of light. Thank you for listening. So you test her. And if you go in a relationship and you are unsure, try not to take her to any fancy restaurant. Try not to touch her too much and see what happens. She may call you gay. And when she calls you gay, she ain't no good. She's garbage. She's just wasting your time. You may have to sip a little bit to see how it is. You want to massage her. You want to see how... You want to take pictures, okay? You want to take videos, okay? I do the dildo effect. I don't stick. She can suck your dick, okay? And that's another video, okay? If female don't suck your dick, you don't trust her, okay? That's what the pimps told me. She don't suck your dick. Get the fuck out of here. She don't suck your dick. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. I'm like, go up to my page. It's under 10 minutes, and you have a nice fucking day. I'm gonna make some more videos now. Okay, I told you I'm busy watching my wife. Beating my daughter or beating my wife. But most likely not. I'm not. But I guess I am. Maybe not. Okay. Peace.